time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017.
Leading off tonight for Colorado,
Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Man, that last pitch looked pretty good. This guy's too good a hitter to get pitches like that. You got to be a little frustrated. He's sitting now 2-0 instead of maybe 1-1, and you can nibble the at-bat a little bit more.
Whiters is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Ward. Whiters.
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder, Ward Whiters.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Joe Panik. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Headley ranging into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Albert Almora.
And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Drew Mota.
Drew Mota.
Now a throw over. Nope. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Bumgarner removed to first. Skied into straightaway right. Whiters moves over. One down. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Now a throw over to first. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Desmond is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground for Headley at third. Could be two. LeMahieu on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mark Reynolds.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Third
the switch
baseman, number
hitter,
13.
Chase Headley. The average just
Headley.
a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now a swing and a fly ball. Desmond on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ward Whiters. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ian Desmond.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance. Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in now, Joe Panik comes
Leading
into
off
this
the
at bat
Giants
0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it. Now the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate, Matt Kemp.
Left fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the walk. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0-for-1 so far. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. The second for one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Albert Almora.
Sliced hard on the ground. Panik's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
stepping into the box,
hitter,
Drew Mota. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Lucroy.
Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Bumgarner removed to first. Here it comes, 1-0. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Throw over to first. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Shortstop.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Denard Span.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little tapper. throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman number 13.
First pitch of the
Chase
at-bat on its
Headley.
way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Whiters looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number
Stepping
9.
in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So stepping in, Albert Almora, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded back up the middle. And it's a base hit as they finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready once again, Drew Mota. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, talk about being on cruise control through 5 innings, and all of a sudden the 6th inning, things are starting to fall apart. He needs to refocus again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to
Count is 3-1.
swinging that ball down.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. Sam Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Jason Hayward will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 302 is the average coming in. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Piscotty is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
The right fielder,
in now,
number 10,
Ward Whiters. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in now, Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And there's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tanaka gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here in San Francisco, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 0-1, here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The next 3-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Raimel Tapia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. On the ground up the middle. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Center fielder, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Spin throw. And he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short. Here's the first baseman, Brandon.
Leading off for the Giants, first baseman, Brandon.
And a step off. And he'll step off and try and reset. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Another 1-2 delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Digging in, Nick Hundley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. From the belt, the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning.
Stop, number 35. Brandon Crawford. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russell.
First offering on its way. Brandon Crawford stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are. Double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The 0-2 once more. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinking fastball. Didn't sink. It stayed high. Kelby Tomlinson.
For the Giants.
Runners are at first and
37. Kelby Tomlinson.
Joel Batista will come on now and pinch run here. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Drew Mota. He'll start. Things out for us here in inning number 8. Number 11 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And this is lined foul back over the Giants dugout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He singled and drove home 2 his last time.
Reynolds
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in.
leading off for the Giants. Right fielder
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
now
8th.
pitching for Colorado, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Panic, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. There's one. On to first, and you guessed it, another double play. Their 5th of the. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Didi Gregorius.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman
Here's
number
Chase
13.
Headley. Last time through was a base hit.
Headley.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Heading for second is Headley. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box.
The batter,
Jason Hayward.
right fielder,
Josh Osik.
Jason
Enters the game
Hayward.
with, and it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate,
Second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu
DJ
hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off of archway number 1. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Digging in for his second at bat.
The center fielder, Raymel Tapia.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2, Derek Law.
Albert.
Matt Adams will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there for strike 1. The average entering play at a cool .330. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Stepping in, Brandon.
Leading out for the Giants, first baseman
Jake McGee will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Colorado, number 51, Jake.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a line drive.
Matt Adams.
Tapia is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 56.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The center fielder, number
Into the
2.
box now, Denard Span. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 4-0. Loss goes to Madison Bumgarner. He goes to 4-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.